Good morning. Or the worst thing about not having a shop to put the car in is literally it's cold. It's cold, it's cold, it's cold. So I'm in South Carolina and it's been cold and there's still snow on the ground from when we had some snow. But we're gonna work on the car because first off I want to. Second off, I'm gonna take the front seats out today because I got a buddy who does upholstery. And so he believes that he should be able to get new padding and upholster the seats back to looking stock, which is cool. I know a lot of people will say, like, why are you going to do that? Why don't you just put new seats in there or racing seats or whatever? That's not what I want. I'm not trying to get this car back to stock, but like I want it to have, I don't know, I want it to have character that I want it to have. Everybody does like the bride seats and stuff like that. I don't want a race car. I want a car that I can put the family in, we can drive around, have fun in, or just if I'm by myself, have fun with it too. And so just normal seats is what I'm gonna do. Plus, getting the seats out in general is gonna help me get that carpet out, old carpet. That way I can see if there's anything underneath the carpet. I can order new carpet, stuff like that. It's all gotta come out anyway so I can really see what's inside, but we'll get these seats out. When I was younger and I would work on cars, I didn't have all these tools, right? I didn't have the tools. So like you see down here, I got my little box. It's got the stuff, pretty much the stuff I needed. And I'm ratcheting it and I'm like, bro, you're 36 years old, you have tools. Why are you not using the tools that you have? I did go and buy me a ratcheting, air ratchet, but it's really cold and I don't want to turn my compressor on right now with it being so cold because I don't need it going down. But I do have tools. This is a ratcheting. Might make it go a little quicker. There's the front one here. Like I was saying about the shop though, it'd be nice to have a place to do all this stuff where I can at least turn the heater on. Or at least be out of the weather. That was a little rusty. So this one, the driver's side, the track, it's definitely got some rust on it. Okay. So I'm gonna take the rails off of them. I'm gonna take as much off as possible for my friend. That way I can kind of clean them up and see if I need to either order new rails. Definitely I can clean these up, get them back to restore them back to good color and stuff. But that way it'd just be less work that he has to do, and maybe a little bit cheaper. So what's cool is also, like I said, I want this to be a car that I can throw the family in, almost like a daily driver. I'm not gonna drive it daily because the wheels that we will have on this, of course, if there's a chance of rain or if it's raining, I'm not gonna be driving the car, stuff like that. But if it's chilly, I want my wife to be comfortable, right? So we're gonna make sure this thing has heat. Maybe something going with the seats as well. You know, everybody likes a toasty booty, right?
I was built to last with the webs I'm weaving. I could change the past with all I'm achieving. Got my foot on the gas, never stop competing. If you break my glass, then this life's gonna end.
I wanna be the best in the game, invest in my name. Check no restraints, I'm obsessed with the pain. I ingest, I retain, assess and I change. Possessed by the thought I'll be free one day from society's restraints, money, clout and fame.
And that's one seat. Look at that. Should be pretty easy for him. It's actually not too bad cushion wise. The seat definitely could use, you know, you always get, it's passenger side, so you always get where it's flimsy where you go to sit in. So it really shouldn't be too big of a issue for him to be able to do that. So I'm gonna get the other one taken apart and then we'll head over to a shop. Okay, so here's what I was worried about. This is the driver's seat right here. You see that is pretty tore up, pretty rusted out. So on the driver's seat bottom, I need a new bottom. The top was fine, but this passenger side, or technically, so the inside of the driver's seat is what was the worst. Like you see this, it was worse, which was on the inside of the car, than the actual door side. So I'm still gonna take the whole seat to him, but I'm gonna try to find at least a bottom. At least a driver's side bottom. It's weird though that on the inside of the car was rusted more than the outside. So a little concerned about what might be underneath the carpet. Doesn't look like it has any kind of issues, but we will be pulling this old carpet up, replacing it anyways. That way I can see what's underneath it. And if I do need to just do some repairs, I can do that. I got Wade with me. You say, hey, Wade. Say, hey, Wade. Wade hasn't been on a video yet, I don't think, for the car. So, let's introduce Wade. He's coming with me to take the seats to my buddy's house. And then we're going to go have a boys' day. And my gate's not closing. Alright, so we just got back from taking the seats to my buddy's shop. He doesn't have everything set up, you know, shop-wise, so I really wasn't going to show anything. But what he's going to do is let me know when he starts on the upholstery and everything. We're going to go back over there, and we're going to do some videos with him. He was talking about he wants to start a YouTube channel as well, so I think it'd be cool. But also, it'd be awesome to kind of put him out there so he can be able to do other people's stuff. We were talking about cars and coffee that goes on around here and around in Columbia and stuff. And talked about, we pitched Cars and Coffee to a friend of ours who owns a coffee roastery / coffee shop in the Batesburg area. So we kind of want to do something around there too with Cars and Coffee. So it'll be cool. We'll film some stuff with him. Like I said, once he gets everything starts on everything. I told him we're not in a hurry because of course we still got a lot of work to do on the car. But it'll be cool. Again, I appreciate y'all watching, hanging out. If if you want to get in touch with me with, like, you have pieces and parts that maybe you want to help out with, or you have suggestions, ideas, I'll have the email in the description. If you feel like being generous to help with the car, again, all that's in the description as well. I'm not asking, I'm just saying sometimes people feel like they want to help. So I appreciate y'all, and we'll catch you in the next one.